Alright, welcome back to Starsector. So we are here at my colony screen. This episode, I think we're going to do some things unrelated to the story mission. First of all, my fuel production is at 6. And if we go over here and check my fuel production mission, it's to get 7 units of fuel out of colony. I happen to have an alpha core here in the Zipcana star system, which will boost me up to 7, and then I should be able to complete that contract. So I think we're going to go over there and do that. In addition, we have an enemy fleet coming in 38 days, which I also want to confront if possible for some salvage. I think that's it. If I can, I'll stop at Galatia and just see if they're ready for me yet. But yeah, I guess we could do that right now. So let's go to system map. Go ahead and hit up the colony. And I think, yeah, everything else is good. Oh, we were talking about whether we wanted to add another industry or not. Now, at Herm, we've got all 4 of our industries. How much? Monthly upkeep is 2,700. Now we can build another one here at Manasa. Commerce upkeep and refining upkeep are the same. Maybe I will. Okay, kitty cat, come on. If you're gonna be in my lap, you have to be in my lap. You cannot be crawling around all over the place. Maybe it demands metal and transplutonics. So if I added refining, that would produce the metal and transplutonics. We'll go ahead and do refining. Yeah. I don't need Freeport on either. Oh, I do if I want growth. What's affecting my growth? Hazard rating. Accessibility. How could I improve accessibility? Only... yeah. I have to have it be Freeport or won't grow. I mean, I don't really need it to grow, but it's just the hazard rating is going to be the problem, isn't it? I can't do anything about that. I can't improve the megaport. No, I already made improvements to it. The only other thing I can do is improve the way station. If I improve the way station, requires 8 story points. 8 story points. Or just leave it a Freeport. A stable colony is also made more resistant to raids and invasions. Alright. Make improvements. This is what I'm saying. We're losing a significant chunk of story points doing stuff like this. And it didn't fix it. Damn. It still didn't fix the problem. Alright, well, for now, that's it. I could install the hyperspool thing, and that would definitely fix the problem. So if I went over here to Doris, right, I can use this. We'll do that. We'll pick up the hyperspool and install it on Manasa. Okay. go ahead and go. Yep. How's my fleet looking again? I'm gonna have a bunch of new ships to rename here at some point. Both of these need to be renamed. And I need a name for the Paragon too, because we got to go pick it up as well. All right, what do we got? Guys, I just came from there. I don't want to go back. And I'm not going up there right now either. Okay, I'm not doing any of these. We're going to be friends with the hegemony. We will avoid their patrols. As your fleet follows the automated traffic control signals into a parking orbit, your comms officer calls for your attention. Captain, I have an academician Sebastian on link. He says it's urgent. Put him on. Sebastian appears. Captain, whoever I just spoke with, well, there's something to be said for common courtesy, and I should say, hello, I hope you are well. Before you can answer, he continues, I apologize, but Provost Baird wants to meet with you, and it's important. That is to say, this pertains to your previous involvement in a study at the Glacial Academy. He pauses for a moment. So please do come and meet with the Provost at your earliest convenience. Thank you, Captain. Sebastian shuts off the comms without his usual attempts at small talk. Inform the agent that the Provost is expecting you for a meeting. You enter Provost Baird's office, and the thick wooden doors close softly behind you. Captain Baird says, turning to you from her desk, "Good, sit. We have much to discuss. Going by past experience, you feel that this will be more of a lecture than a discussion. Sit down, get comfortable. We've rebuilt theoretical work held in the Galatia archive. Academician Caruz's research now supersedes those developments. The mote induction device from the Project Ziggurat hole you discovered and scanned was key, for it demonstrates truly unorthodox hyperphysics. Tritachion's use of AI has made a breakthrough, though I suspect that the human element of Tritachion has only rudimentary theoretical understanding of what they've created. We're ahead of them in that respect, Captain, so it shall be we who reap the ultimate prize. However, our hands are tied. Baird looks up, as if defying some overbearing god. Thomas Kalachor played Tritachion and the hegemony off each other. It was a delicate balance, and he lost control. The hegemony was forced to act, then I was forced to step forward to clean up his mess. It is clear that a side had to be chosen, so I have chosen the hegemony. They are a known quantity, whereas Tritachion is mercurial, and their indiscreet abuse of AI core technology threatens to open Pandora's box for a third time. To this end, I must assure High Hegemon Dowd that the Glacial Academy has his interests in mind as we push towards the next breakthrough. I need you to make direct contact with the top executive of the hegemony. That's going to be difficult considering my standing with them. Presumably, we can reassert most of the terms of the agreement Provost Thomas Kalachor had previously promised and subsequently failed to deliver to High Hegemon Dowd, with, is the Provost gritting her teeth, additional provisions and information sharing due to Kalachor's squandering of that trust. Dowd needs to know that there won't be any more dramatic, destructive public experiments on his watch. So I go to Chikomatsuk and ask to see the High Hegemon. I love that. Who knows how to pronounce this? Anyway, of course not, Baird says curtly. The High Hegemon does not simply speak with people like you. Besides, imagine what the Ludux would think if you went to Dowd's office saying the Glacial Academy wants to talk to you about firing up Moloch's grand experiment again. He'd be a fool to rattle that hornet's nest of small-minded millennialists. What you're going to do is get diplomatic credentials from a highly placed Persian League VIP. Your cover story is that you're acting as an envoy between the Yarabe faction of Kazaran and the hegemony. Why can't you talk directly to the hegemon? The hegemony, for all its posturing, the loyalty, tradition, and honor, Baird smirks. It is an old collection of factions and ministries with conflicting goals. Their infighting is all by the book, of course, usually, but the book, as our Ludic friends can attest, will tell a different story depending on who is doing the reading. Let me be blunt, Captain. Many in the hegemony would see me and you imprisoned or executed for what we've done. The Ludic Church hardliners pray to make an example of us again, and there are enough faithful in hegemony ranks that keeping their secrets from the Church is difficult. Galatia made the mistake of providing his enemies with an excuse. Now hostile eyes watch the Glacial Academy, waiting for another slip-up. I happen to know that Baikal Dowd is open-minded about my great project, though he cannot act openly. He is, after all, the High Hegemon. What's the Yarabe faction? A major player in Persian League internal politics. Gens Yarabe is one of the big three Kazaran dynastic family corporations, and they favor a, let's call it, compromise, which would see the Persian League unite with the hegemony. Baird removes her spectacles for a moment. League hegemony reconciliation. She shakes her head incredulously. What is important is that the hegemony and the church will accept an envoy bearing Yarabe diplomatic credentials, having a private talk with the High Hegemon Dowd. Why would this Yarabe person help me or you? Baird smiles coolly. Horse Yarabe's eldest attends the Glacial Academy. There was an incident. There usually are when the children of unimaginable wealth go out into the world. They're unaccustomed to boundaries. Imagine the shame. The scion of Gens Yarabe facing expulsion, says the provost. Unthinkable. I'll provide you with a message for Horace Yarabe. Tell him we want to use him as cover to whisper in Hegemon Dowd's ear. Horace also wants his eldest child to graduate with distinction from this prestigious academy. Baird holds her hands in mock innocence. Whatever is to be done. Get credentials from Yarabe, talk to the Hegemon. Got it. Okay, go to Kazaron in the Thule system. Remind Horace Yarabe of how we stand. When you meet a High Hegemon Dowd, tell him that the rewards of the Glacial Academy's research will be exclusive this time. I'll provide you the documents to give him. Oh, the cat is trying to get into the cupboard. She likes to occupy herself with futile and stupid gestures. All right. The provost turns from you to look out the diamond matrix windows of her office. Once the High Hegemon's cooperation is settled, we can proceed to the active experimentation stage. You can tell she's smiling now, as if she can't help herself. Caruso's team is putting the finishing touches on a gate scanner. We'll need more data, and we need you to collect it. Go and speak with her about this. Do whatever she requires. All right, hang on, Booby.
We need to get into the cupboard.
What baby wants, baby. Yes, there you go. I open the cupboard and she just looks in it like, yeah, so? Anyway, you understand well enough by now that this is your cue to leave, and on cue you feel the doors open behind you. The mirror-masked guards await. Okay. And at the gates, so go to Thule. We got a few other chores to do, and like I said, I'm not going to get distracted by not doing them. We need fuel, obviously. I think we're going to go to Magic. That is not Magic. Let us go to Nova Maxios. And let's just do a transverse jump so we don't have to run into any hegemony patrols. I worked hard to get 10 rep. I don't want to lose it now. A bunch of independent contracts, which I'm not interested in. Not going that way. I'm not going to any of those. Oh man, really? We could do that. 40 heavy machinery. Sure, I'm not worried about anything in Nova Maxios. Pirates are attacking Nova Maxios. That doesn't bode super well. This is a good price. That is not very much fuel. Certainly need more than that. Wow. That is a crazy amount of money to be made on just supplies. We do need some heavy machinery. Just 4. We can even sell it too. We're going to Epiphany. It's not as good of a profit margin, but... Okay. Let's go to Epiphany real quick. Nope. Alright. Oh, I remember too. I'm not able to make... I can't make apogees. Oh, I can. Did I make one yet? Oh, I bet my report's disappeared, hasn't it? Colony... Production. Yeah. Okay. Should I make one? I don't think I'm making one yet, so let's go ahead and put it up. Okay, we'll get a apogee. Alright, let's trade some goods. So again, how many do I need for that one particular mission? I think just 40. Oh crap, I was supposed to go do this. Well, shoot. That sucks. Forgot all about that. Okay, so I need 40 here. How many do you guys want? 3,000, yeah, okay. Why don't I choose how much I want to keep, which is I think 500. Sell the rest of these. I'm going to sell my Marines. I'm not using them. I'm going to need crew. Okay. Next is Penelope Star. What do you want? Domestic goods? Sure. All right. Oh my, look at all this. Okay. Nope. All right. In we go. All right. We got anything in storage? No. What do you want? No. Okay. Manage colony, inventory. Nothing, huh? I don't have any ships here either. Okay. Alright, so we are here to do what? Uninstall item. Okay. Do we have enough fuel to get out to where we need to go? Kinda. We also have this mission. Let's go ahead and go do it. I think we're good to go. Could stop at Canaan. Oh, we're fine. We got plenty of fuel. Yeah. We are good to go. Those guys. We're going to destroy the Knights of Lud at some point. Right through here. Not the greatest. Alright, we're going to explore. Uh-oh. This is going to throw us off course. We are going to explore, or finish our mission here, sorry. And then I will end the episode. Yep. Wow, guys. That was such an important survey. Okay, now we gotta just go to Zipcana, whatever. Pick up our stuff and get ready for the Persean League to show up. Alright, well, as always, guys, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Until then, bye-bye.